Welcome to Talking Crue, Unofficial Motley Crue podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Humphrey, where I talk all things in the world of Motley Crue. This is episode 101 this week. Motley Crue, loud as fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. Compilation album review. But first, this weekend, Motley news, there is a little bit of it this week. John Corabi had an article written about his upcoming solo album on Brave World's website. I will post it in the comment section down below and on the Talking Crue Facebook page. He was saying that he's gunning for a 60s, 70s vibe kind of album. To me, that sounds freaking fantastic. Just a new John Corabi solo album sounds perfect to me. So, keep us updated, John Corabi. Happy 36th anniversary to the Motley Crue album, Dr. Feelgood. I'm wearing a 35th anniversary shirt as on this week's episode. It was released on September the 6th, 1989. Now, there's a lot of confusion about this album and Girls on what day it actually came out. If you Google it, or Wikipedia says August 28th. There's places I saw said September the 2nd. And then I saw Mitch LaFon posted a article or a promo thing in a music magazine that said September the 6th. So I'm either a day early or a few days late. But either way, happy anniversary to this fantastic album. I talk about this album on episode 10. So go back and check that out. I will be listening to this album this weekend. What I do is I listen to the Crucial Crue version. I start with the demos and then go into the album. That's the way I've always done it. So, and all the other Crue albums. So happy anniversary to that. Nikki Sixx is in the news this week. He had an article written about early Crue on the Sunset Strip on Guitar World's website. Again, I will post it in the comment section down below and on the Talking Crue Facebook page, so definitely check that out. Something that really caught my eye when I read this was him saying Motley Crue, unlike a lot of the LA bands, Motley Crue is a real band, and I've been saying that on this podcast a lot. To me, Motley Crue is the real deal. They do not fake anything. If they've done it, good or bad, they'll own up to it. But he also said that's why Motley Crue, Metallica, and Guns N' Roses have stood the test of time, is because they have been real. They write great songs, and that's why they all three have loyal followings. So definitely check out this article. Plus, on a personal note, don't forget the new Motley Crue compilation album, In the Beginning, comes out next Friday, September the 12th, my birthday, in fact, September the 12th. So go ahead and pre-order yours now on Amazon, Motley.com, Walmart, Target. Yeah, there's everybody. You can pre-order this today. And also, don't forget, the kickoff of the Motley Crue Las Vegas residency, easy for me to say, starts off next Friday as well on September the 12th. So if you're going to that show or any of the shows of the Las Vegas residencies, write me a comment down below. I'd love to know what show you're going to go see. And that's it in Motley news this week. Like I said, a little bit of it. On a side note, I meant to talk about this in last week's episode, which was episode 100, a celebration episode. Plus, I did a ranking of the stage costumes from 83 to 89. But I meant to talk about that I got a notification. It has been 2 years of Talking Crue podcast. So happy birthday to this podcast. Time flies when you have fun. So it's been 2 years. Another thing I meant to forget, or I forgot to mention in last week's episode, the celebration part, was thank you, everybody who's viewed all the episodes, like Ruth, hey Ruth, to people who are just coming in and joining. the Talking Crew Facebook or podcast, I should say. Thank you, or whoever's only watched one. Thank you. That's good enough for me. I'm grateful, and I really appreciate it. That shows me that there's other crazy crew heads out there besides me, so that makes me feel really good. All right, and on another note, I want to give a shout out to Melv Marv. That's MELMARV on Twitter, or X. I still call it Twitter. Who gave me a suggestion, and it never dawned on me. He said that you did the Tommy Lee ranking of the drum solos. How about I do a ranking of the Tommy Lee drum kits from tour to tour? I never even thought of that, so I wrote it down. It's in a future episode, so stay tuned. And that's it for that part as well. So let's get right into this episode. This is episode 101 as I look at my phone here. Motley Crue, Loud as Fudge. There's the album cover. I thought I'd talk about a very interesting compilation called Motley Crue, Loud as Fudge. The reason why I don't cuss on this podcast is because I know there's some younger Crue fans that are watching or listening to the podcast. So I try and keep it at least PG. Being a parent myself, my kids are a little older now, but so yeah, I remember those days. So that's the reason why I say fudge or whatever, beep, So anyway, let's get right into this. So let's go some info and facts on this compilation. It was released only in Europe on April the 13th, 2004. Now, I don't have this myself. That was one of the main reasons, is because it was a European release only. And I do have another excuse when we get done. While the band was on hiatus after the new Tattoo tour and DVD, which I talk about on episode 26, in case you missed that. There's 38 songs on 2 CDs and 1 DVD that has 10 Motley Crue music videos. So let's go track. I'm not going to talk in depth about any of these songs because I've done that in past episodes, but I am going to read you the track listing on the 2 CDs. So this is CD number 1 as I look down at my phone. So here we go. Song number 1 is Wild Side. Song number 2 is Too Fast for Love. Song number 3 is Shout at the Devil. Song number 4 is A Rat Like Me. Song number 5 is Primal Scream. Song number 6 is Let Us Pray. Song number 7 is Dancing on Glass. Song number 8 is Bitter Pill. Song number 9 is Dr. Feelgood. Song number 10 is You're All I Need. Song number 11 is Piece of Your Action. Song number 12 is Red Hot. Song number 13 is Find Myself. Song number 14 is Hell on High Heels. Song number 15 is Tonight We Need a Lover. I love that song. Song number 16 is Poison Apples, my favorite song off of MC94. Song number 17 is Don't Go Away Mad, Just Go Away. Song number 18 is Starry Eyes, and song number 19 is Danger. I think that is such a hidden gem. Then we get to CD number 2, and that starts off, song number 1 is Kickstart My Heart. Song number 2 is Looks That Kills. Song number 3 is Louder Than Hell, another hidden gem off of that Theater of Pain album. Song number 4, Take Me to the Top. Song number 5, Girls, Girls, Girls. Song number 6 is Afraid. Song number 7 is Hooligan's Holiday. Song number 8 is Knock 'em Dead Kid. Song number 9 is Slice of Your Pie. Another hidden gem off of Dr. Feelgood, I feel. Song number 10 is Merry Go Around. You know my feelings if you've been watching the episode since day 1 about that song, how I feel about that one. Song number 11 is All in the Name of. Song number 12 is Too Young to Fall in Love. Song number 13 is Glitter. Song number 14 is Smoke 'em in the Boys' Room. Song number 15 is Punched in the Teeth I Love. Song number 16 is Beauty. Song number 17 is the icon song Live Wire. Song number 18 is Same Old Situation. Song number 19 is Home Sweet Home. So that's the 2 CDs. That's a lot of great songs on 2 CDs. So being a Crue fanboy that I am, I did break it down for you. So here we go. So there's 6 songs off of Too Fast for Love album, 6 songs off of Shout at the Devil, 4 songs off of Theater of Pain, which is great, 5 songs off of Girls, 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 again another great album, gets really overlooked. 5 songs off of Dr. Feelgood, 1 song off of Decade of Decadence, 2 songs off of MC94. So good, kind of showing you that MC94 is represented. 6 songs off of Generation Swine, 1 song off the Motley Crue Greatest Hits 98 version, and 2 songs off of New Tattoo. So you get from Too Fast for Love to New Tattoo, and even Decade of Decadence is represented. The 98 version of Greatest Hits is represented. So again, this is a great listing on 2 CDs. Now I'm going to look down again and read you the DVD. So like I said, there's 10 Motley Crue music videos. Number 1 is Live Wire, the icon song. Number 2 is Looks That Kill. Video number 3 is Home Sweet Home. Video number 4 is Wild Side. Video number 5 is Girls, Girls, Girls. Video number 6 is Dr. Feelgood. Video number 7 is Same Old Situation. Video number 8 is Primal Scream. Video number 9, and this is very interesting, Hooligan's Holiday. And video number 10 is Hell on High Heels. Again, that's a great mixture of all the Crue albums at that point. Now, I'm going to let you know a big reason why. Well, like I said, the European release, I'm here in America, so it ain't like I could go to the record store and buy it. But I've been watching Amazon, and the price for this is in triple digits, and I'm like, I don't know about this, because I've already got the songs on different albums, rather through cassette tape, which I still have, Spotify, which is free, CDs, and I'm getting back my Motley Crue collection of vinyl. So spending triple digit on a 2 CD and DVD, I don't know about that. So that's a big main reason. I just can't force myself to spend that much on that. But if the prices dropped and I'm like manageable, I might get that. But I can't see myself spending that. So anyway, I've rambled long enough. So homework this week. Do you actually have this? Write me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. Next week, I did the Vince Neil series. I did the Tommy Lee series. I did the Nikki Sixx series. Next week, I'm going to start with episode 102, the Mick Mars series, with the Other Side of Mars album review. That's next week. It's a Mick Mars series. It's going to be short and sweet. There's only 2 episodes, and I'm going to start it next week with episode 102, talking about his first and so far only solo album, The Other Side of Mars. Can't wait to talk about that album. If you know anybody that's a Motley Crue fan, likes to talk about Motley Crue, hear about Motley Crue, send them this way. Hit that share button, copy the link, and send it to them. Tell them go on Google, Firefox, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and type in Talking Crue. All the episodes will pop up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button yourself. Give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out the podcast a whole lot. I want to thank all my new subscribers through YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. Welcome. It's great to have you here. Everybody who gives me thumbs ups and does homework questions, I love that as well. And that's it. I will see you guys next Friday, and you just took a ride on the wild side.